Hello, I am Rick Bond. Welcome to BWE Events YouTube exclusive interview. I am here with the resident BWE superhero, Joey Badass. Well, since your debut, you are having what some people in the industry are calling a losing streak by parlance. Let's just start from the top. Number one, the tag team on Raw, which you lost. Number two, the ladder match, BWE 14, that you lost. I mean, some people might even call this, let's say, a legacy of failure. I know that because I have that written on the page. How do you feel about that?
Well, Rick, I'd say you're wrong. It's not a legacy of failure. I've come up short at 14 for the IC Championship. I've come up short on Raw against BTZ and that Mafia miscreant, Carl Capo. I was drafted to go into, a big pond and, this small fish swimming around. And, I took my best chance and, I came up short. And I am a fighting hero. And when we get knocked down, we come back stronger than ever.
Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward to the Slammies. Let's fast forward to Breakout Superstar of the Year. Let's fast forward to you losing Breakout Superstar of the Year to Johnny Nelson. Now, I would imagine you're pretty upset because you got up and then you said your piece. And what possessed you to do that?
I I was wronged, and the BWE Armada didn't see, you know, the fight that I was giving for them to become their breakout superstar of the year. The Armada chose the underdog, Johnny Nelson, over BW's resident superhero, Joey Badass. I felt angry. I felt like I should do something about it. So I got up out of my chair and I walked up to Johnny Nelson. I got in his face to let him know, hey man, what you got in your hand, that's mine. And I worked hard for it. So, BWE Armada took it to the next level, and, you know, Johnny Nelson versus Joey Badass, the hero versus the realist. There you have it.
Okay, and let's fast forward through that unpleasantness. Let's go to the Rumble, and Johnny Nelson. You have your shot to defeat this man and show the Armada that you are the guy. You don't get that shot. You know why? Because you get beat in 48 seconds. I mean, come on. You got to give me something to go on, man. Come on.
Johnny Nelson is, in fact, a snag in the cape of Joey Badass. And I got distracted. I turned the other cheek for a second, and Johnny Nelson gave me a knee to the other one. And it reminded me that the heroes take big falls, Bond. And I lost to Johnny Nelson in 48 seconds, and it's the worst loss of my career. And I'm gonna come back after that. That's something I just can't sit down and take.
Despite all of that, I mean, how can you even go on? What do you think is your future in this endeavor?
Well, Bond, as a matter of fact, I do think I'm gonna redeem myself. Because you see, I have plans to show up at SmackDown, and I have plans to make things happen. Johnny Nelson will also be at SmackDown. He's a BWE superstar, right? So when I do see him at SmackDown, I'll let him know that a hero versus a realist, only a hero can come out on top. Because in the world he's living in, I'm going to crush it right in his face.